Okay, Lamai. Your interval time is over. So let's better start it now. What's wrong with this? Okay, Lamai. Your interval is over. Are you guys there? Right. A water falls from like 130-meter high. What is the change in temperature of a quantity of water falls from top of to the bottom of fall? Neglect the heat loss to the surrounding. The acceleration due to gravity is 10 and the specific heat capacity is 4200. Okay. So we have to assume like mass of 1 kilogram. So here it hasn't given anything else. mgh is the amount of energy. So that energy has to absorb by this one mc theta. So mgh of the mass is equals to mc delta theta. That's why mass is not given. You can cancel it off. Delta theta should be gh over c. G is 10, h is 630, and the temperature is going to be, sorry, specific capacity 4200. One zero cancel off, the other zero cancel off. 63 over 42 is nearly, it's like 21 times 2, 21 times 3, 3 over 2, it is 1.5 Celsius. Answer is there. Can you understand? වතුර බිමට වැටෙද්දී රත් වෙනවා. I hope you may understand it. Now in the next one, an electric heater rated 12 volt is used to heat 450 grams of water when current of 5 ampere pass through it. What is the final temperature after 30 minutes? By the way, Lamai, are you guys here in the class? I'm teaching very important part here. Are you guys here in the class? Hello. Lamai, listen to me. Reply me. Are you here in the class? තාම ඉන්ටර්වල් එකේද ඉන්නේ ක්ලාස් එකේද?
Yes, sir, right here.
You are here. Okay, I'm asking that the others are really horrible. Okay, Gauravi is in the class. Gauravi and Sehat only, Sahas only in the class. Others are not. Brinda here, Brinda 1, Brinda 2. එච්චරයි මේ. Imet also. කොහොනිත් ළමයි? අයි ළමයි කෝ ළමයි? Sehat 2. මధුරි නැහැ, සරීනා නැහැ. එදෙන්න කොහෙක හරි ගියලා. හරි. මధుරි දීක්ෂිත්. 12 volt. The amount of heat supply you have to calculate in terms of Q equals to VIT. And also we have another thing, Q equals to MC delta theta. Let's check it. Final temperature. Current, what have they given the current temperature? Okay. Delta theta is equals to VIT over MC. V is 12 volt, current is 5, time is 30 by 60, divide by mass, it is like 450 into 10 to the power minus 3 kilogram, multiplied by 4200. Okay, 0 0 0 cut, minus 2 is there, it is 7, it is 15, 1 5 cut, another, it is going to be 3. Also from this 3 here it is going to cut 4. In the top you will only have 4. In the bottom 7 into 10 to the power minus 2, that 2 goes up, that means 400 over 7. 400 over 7. So let's check how many 7s are there in 40. 40 just 7 times 5, 35. 5 remaining, that means 7 dot and only 1, that means 1, 57.1. So there should be an answer here. It is 57 Kelvin. Okay, 57 Kelvin. Did you guys get this answer or no? Shit. මම තනියෙන් හදාගෙන ඔයාලට හදන්න ටයිම් එකක් දුන්නේ නැහැ නේ. Didn't I give you the time to do it or am I just doing? මම තනියෙන් හදාගෙන යනවා නේ, මට අමතකුණා, කමක් නැහැ. It's my bad. කමක් නැහැ. හරි. මේ ටික ලියා ගන්න, ඉතුරු දෙක තනියෙන් හදන්න එනවා. Do the next two alone and write these two down and do next two alone. Only for 2 questions, I will give you a time of 4 minutes. To write this one as well, I give you 5 minutes. Your timer starts now. Right? Now. If 60 gram of water at 90 degrees Celsius is poured into calorimeter containing 20 gram of water at 30 degrees Celsius, calculate the final steady temperature of the mixture. Right. 60 gram of water is in 90 degrees Celsius and poured into calorimeter containing what? 20 gram of water at 30 degree Celsius. Right now it become a mixture. Final temperature of the mixture. Now you have to know what is giving, what is gaining. So it will come to a common temperature of theta. You have to understand that. It will become a mixture and going to be a kind of what common temperature. Now tell me one thing. It was 90. This was 30. Will this be greater? What is greatest? 90 is greater than theta. So theta is greater than 30. Can you understand this scenario? Because when highly heated one joins here, according to the heat, high heated one always drop to certain thing theta. So high heat one is larger than theta. So lower heat one will advance up to this one. So which one has gained during the process? Here to here, given heat just withdrawn. Here heat gain, given and gain. This is a game between given and gain. Can you understand? Right. Water at 90 given. M1C 90 minus theta. Can you understand? Because the temperature difference is from 90 to that theta. In the other side, M2 C, what is bigger? Theta is bigger. Theta minus 30. Right. I have to cancel this off. C and C. M1 is like, what is M1? 60 times 90 minus 60 theta is equals to, ඕමින්න ඉච්චර දුක් විඳින්න ඕනේ නැහැ. 60 times 90 minus theta equals to 20 times theta minus 30. This one and this one can cancel off. 1 and 3 will be remaining. Now it is easier. 3 times 90. 3 times 90 is going to be 270 minus 3 theta equals to theta minus 30. So I'll bring theta to common side. 4 theta is equals to 300. 300. So theta is equals to 300 over 4. That means theta equals to 75 degrees Celsius. Answer is this one. Did you get that answer alone or not? තනියෙන් ගන්න පුළුවන් වුණාද බැරි වුණාද? හැමෝම දාන්න පුළුවන් වුණා නම් පුළුවන් වුණා බැරි වුණා නම් බැරි වුණා. හැමෝම දාන්න quickly. Got it. Others? හරි. මේ ටික ළමයි මාරු ඕපනයි. මට හොඳටම සුව මේ ටික අමාරුයි කියලා. You won't be able to try these things even because these are really hard. But try somehow. Even refer to YouTube videos or books somehow. This is a future part. But even a future part, if you get used to that now, it will be really easier for you. Right. Give me a 1 minute. Okay, have a good look at thermal expansion of it is like delta theta was not strictly final temperature in initial temperature, but definitely it is about the larger minus smaller temperature difference. Always you have to get the positive value of exchange. No, you are just getting a difference. Difference means it is always an exchange, gaining or given. The answer is always a positive answer. Expansion of solid. I have given everything. Just please read these things at home and try to find out the unit of this one. Unit of this one will only be see. Now here area expansion. I have to tell you very important thing. In the next week I will explain everything. Area, now current area and the previous area, the difference is the delta A. So I have given everything, but there is a thing called beta here. But for beta, we don't consider any other thing, right? Beta and alpha, there is a relationship. This relationship we have to prove, but the proving is not in our syllabus. I have given this is a to the power 2 and those powers are going to be negligible, then you finally cancel them off. So there is a relationship beta is equals to 2 times alpha. You only need to remember this. You don't want to do it. Yes, you never want to do it. You just need to remember it. If you remember, you can just change this equation beta here in terms of 2 alpha. And the volume expansion, it gives you some very basic explanation. And the final equation you have to remember, this one you definitely have to, the equation number 2 bottom. But the derivation is also there. If you are really keen, you can just self-study. But if you don't understand, no problem. But you only need to remember this highlighted part, what gamma is 3 alpha and change of this. So there are very simple things, but the expansion of volume will be really tough to understand alone. I will have to explain. We will have to do more questions. So you'd better read these things as a supplement material. In the next week, I will just teach you these things thoroughly and going to do many questions related to this one. පුළුවන් ඔය liquid solid කියන කතන්දර දෙකම අමු අමුවෙන්ම ඉවර කරලා දාන්න. අද පොඩ්ඩක් start එකක් විතරක් දුන්නේ එකයි ඒකට. Otherwise you won't be able to understand how this alpha and how this relationship, how this equation come. So now once you understand, you may try to read this thing completely and come, because don't skip any work because you are just about to do A level within 8 months. මම ඉතින් ඔයාලට පොඩි වගකීමක් දෙනවා තනියෙන් කරන්න. try එකක් දාන්න, තේරෙන එකක් නෑ, ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑ. If you have tried, once I explain, you can. I only expect you to remember these equations only. The derivation part here is not, you don't really want to know that, right? The following week we will be doing gas expansion. It's all day we'll have to spend only for gas expansion. It's a long topic. After that, thermodynamics and kind of like heat exchanges and hygrometry. ඔය කතන්දර ටික අපි කරලා heat කියන lesson එක ඉවරයක් කරොත් ලකුණු 19 මාරක් තියෙනවා. So it is almost like 17.5 to 19.5 marks. So shall we wind up the class for today? අහන්න මොනවාරි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම් අහන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙම නැත්නම් යන්න පුළුවන්. Whatever you would like to, we can do. If you have any questions to ask, I can explain you. If not, you can go now. Hello. මොකද කියන්නේ? අහන්න දේවල් තියෙනවා නම් විතරක් ඉන්න, නැත්නම් යන්න. If you have anything to ask from me, I can explain those things for like next 4 to 5 minutes. So if you don't have anything, please go. මේ ළමයින්ට මම කියන දේ තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ වගේ. I told you, if you have any question to ask me, I will be able to explain you. If there is nothing for you, you can just go. If you don't have any question to ask, so let's wind up the class. Okay, guys, God bless you. Class is technically over.